Love this podcast? Support it and sponsor today. Simply head to ozcastnetwork.com for details.
It's Liam, Andy and Big Al. This is the Bad Cast. We are here live at PJ O'Brien's.
What kind of accent was that? Was that
It was
Scottish or-
not really any. It's kind of a generic accent.
It sounded like you're more drunk.
Thank you.
I thought that was the
well,
accent that
then
you were
maybe
going
I am a little bit on
Which is a good
right
segue to
track.
introduce Andrew.
Andy Martin.
G'day, everyone.
Now, it is a Friday evening, and
Yeah.
Andy Martin, I think he may have unlocked the work liquor cabinet a little bit earlier than normal this Friday afternoon. What do
Yeah,
you
well,
think, Andy?
About 3 o'clock, I had a meeting with the Beer and Barbecue Festival, and they did some testing with me.
Oh, lovely.
And,
What kind of testing?
Very well testing. And I tried about 5 or 6 beers and some ciders, and I can say it's amazing.
Good times. Good times.
Yeah, so Beer and Barbecue Festival at the Wavell Showgrounds. Get along there and say g'day. I'll be there. I'll be the drunk guy in the corner.
Very good.
Arrested probably by the Thailand police.
Now, this is a live show, and
It is.
Big Al is going to be doing some stand-up later, and we've got a guest on tonight.
We have. We've got this lovely lady. She's this is only the second ever time she's done stand up.
Wait, who are we talking about?
Yeah, sorry, I confused people when I said lovely.
No, it was the lady part that I was confused.
Oh, the lady
Right,
part.
right.
Well, you have told me before that you're not a very good lady.
Yeah.
So this is the lovely Carly Bing Brawson, I do believe.
Welcome to the Backers. Welcome to the panel.
Fantastic. I wasn't
thank
quite sure if
you.
that was some cheering for you or the car alarm across the road's going off.
So, Carly, during the week I saw it was like a 15-minute version of the first time you've ever done stand-up.
Yeah.
Wow.
So was that a year ago?
Yeah, it was. I think it was a year ago.
Yeah, it was around about, I don't know, I don't have Facebook memories.
I don't know.
You know,
It reminds
It's a
me
little
of
bit weird and creepy, Andy. No big deal. I'm not going to...
So, yeah. It popped up and said...
It was also the
year ago,
time that she
whatever,
got
so-
changed into something, and it was just, he knows where you live. That's what he's trying to say.
Yeah, big shouts out north, yeah. Yeah.
really got to get new blinds.
What? How was that, the first time you ever got on stage and did stand-up?
It was good. I realised that I swear like a pirate when I'm really nervous.
That's
so,
good.
Club,
It's
yep.
promising because I haven't started swearing yet.
I think that's helpful, though, swearing in comedy. Is that right? I'm not really a stand-up or anything, so you've done more than me.
I know, sometimes it does accentuate the punchlines, though.
Yeah.
Like, there are a couple of jokes where I just don't feel right not swearing, and gigs that I can't swear.
Like a Tourette's show.
Oh, yeah.
Shouts out to the Tourette's industry tonight.
The gigs that I can't
Tourette's
swear, I just do
industry.
that.
Yeah, there's a big
They're building a future, the Tourette's industry, everybody.
It's great. It's like 5 radio stations in one.
Play at the same time.
Well, I love that duo. They were in a duo.
I've got a friend.
Schizophrenia day.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, not Tourette's. Oh, shit.
Sorry, I'm just getting confused with the illnesses. That's okay.
I've got this friend, right? And he, talking about, just
I've
too
started
much.
meetings like that too.
Yeah.
So it's you.
It's me, everybody. No. I've got this guy, he's a mate, right? And he plays his TV on 2 different channels, fucking blaring in 2 rooms right near each other. And then he'll have maybe a couple of stereos going, playing different stations going at the same time in his house. And he walks around, drives me fucking crazy.
I bet you he's nude.
Turns out he lives in a
Sounds like it's
nursing
new.
home.
It's,
Are
yeah.
they in sync? Because I know that I've had 2 TVs on at the same time once, and they never seem to sync up.
Well, if it's a digital TV and the old tube, maybe.
Ah, right,
Analog,
okay.
digital, few second delay, maybe.
Yeah.
Does
you
he
go.
have a top set box?
Does he have a girlfriend?
No, he does not is the answer,
No.
everybody.
But he has a hand, and he uses it.
So what are people expecting to see from you, Carly? Don't get personal.
Yeah, well, what are we talking about? We're talking about tonight's show?
Yeah, it was just a subtle hint to
week's?
say your zips down.
We're in Adelaide, not Thailand. Let's move on.
No one needs chlamydia in the face.
I was wondering why people were
Jesus.
handing me ping pong balls.
Oh, It's that kind of show, everybody. Stand by.
Is that Canary back here still?
Yeah, there we go.
Now, so this is your first podcast, right?
Yes, correct.
Have you ever listened to a podcast before?
Yes, I have.
Okay, very good, very good.
Not ours. Anyway,
ours?
It was.
No surprises there. No surprises there, everybody.
What's your favourite podcast?
The bad cast. The bad
Of course.
cast. Now give me that $50, Dave.
Okay, fantastic.
Jeez.
Dave.
$50.
David.
That's actually a really
Who is
good
this
deal.
imposter? Dave. Who the fuck's Dave?
Yeah,
Everyone,
sorry.
it's David Jeremiah over here to my right. Stage left, everyone. Yeah.
Who is Dave and what have you done with him?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
And we're like, I just got in trouble.
Yeah.
Dave's my Australian name.
It is.
So,
But when we go to Japan, it's Big Al.
yes, Big Al. Big Al.
Certainly is, yeah. For more ways than one, obviously.
Hey, so the last episode, I tried. I almost got there, didn't I? I almost got the
It
challenge.
was an amazing episode.
You know-
and an amazing effort.
So many of my work colleagues turned around to me and said, Big Al, he could have made it.
I know.
He really
I know.
could have made it.
I even watched myself go, come on, you little fucker.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's
Yeah.
me. I know you failed.
But it was by 4 seconds.
I know.
Honestly,
4
if you were
seconds.
drinking those, wimpy European beers that are only 330 mils,
Yeah.
you would have done it because you
Yeah,
did
you're
five
right.
and a half. Those Budweisers, how big are they in the bottle?
Well, I think they're 355, I think.
355. Ooh, it's
I know
getting
there's
close.
heaps of blokes looking at it. Oh, mate, there's heaps I can do in 4 seconds. Come on, big fella. Yeah. You've got this. You've got this.
You're right, you could have had sex 49 times. Yeah.
Almost broke your record.
Thank you.
It was an amazing effort. Now, Biggie, so where to from here? I mean, you've gotten close.
I'm going to do it, mate.
You're going to do it.
Let's, the next podcast, I know that's, we're in a fine establishment, so I couldn't do it here.
No.
But next podcast, I've got it. I've got it.
You got this covered?
It's either, if I don't have it, I'm going to push myself to the Lyle Mac.
Now, here's the thing as well. When we posted the video, I also put on there, what else would you challenge Big Al to do?
Yeah, oh,
Because
yeah, right.
there is so much to do. Once you finish the drinking challenge, there is so many other challenges you could do.
Yeah. You tell you, I don't know what could I had that idea, and Carla, you might be in for it. It's the the city beer to bait a burger. So
Okay,
that's where it's
okay.
10 beers,
Yeah,
right? So you
right.
start off with a burger,
Yep.
Okay.
and then you have to drink 10 beers, so it's a beer every kilometre.
Sure.
good.
And then you finish off with a burger at the bay.
So is it... Do you stop? Obviously, you couldn't be stopping at establishments. There's checkpoints. Someone's setting up checkpoints.
We've got mates there setting up some checkpoints.
That's 10 checkpoints, man.
Yeah.
And are you saying that we
I don't
stop
know,
at,
we've got 10 friends.
So do you stop at a... So are you saying you stop at a brothel at Glenelg? No one's listening. There we go.
Andy.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea, but wouldn't the burger be cold by the time you got to the finish line?
No, surely. Well, they've got McDonald's and stuff, haven't they, down at the bay?
You'd be
Yeah, but they're
trying
all
to...
drive-through. You can't walk through those.
Oh, but we'll have someone prepared, ready to go with it. But so no, a cold burger's like a bit cold pizza. Surely you smash that out.
You can
Of
just
course
jump in
you
a
can.
random car. Just jump in the random car.
Yeah.
Get in the back, you guys. Cheeseburger
A Big
meal.
Mac is a sponge for booze. If you just put it in your stomach, it'll soak it all up, and you'll be back ready to power on.
Have I told you when I jumped in a car? I may have.
Yeah, Rundle Street.
Yeah, it was Harley Street, and then
either
this
way.
guy was like, I don't think it was his car because he was like just fanging it around like King William, and then he's like, "Get out."
And just so we can double check here, he
Yeah.
did not know you at all.
No, not at all. I just got in his car, said, "Mate, this is a fantastic car." And he goes, "Get in." Okay, fantastic. Like, look at me. I'll get in a car for lollies. All right? It doesn't matter how much mum goes, "Don't do it. Don't do it." And I'm like, well, that's how you meant, Dad.
Yeah.
And no, it was weird. And he's just like, I felt like I was in Fast and the Furious. It
Yeah.
was just crazy. Yeah, he was fast, and when I told my wife, she was fucking furious.
Yeah, she was. And she is here
Big
tonight.
shouts
everyone.
out to Sonia.
Yeah, massive shout out
who's
to
out
Sonia.
here live tonight.
There she is. She is actually listening. For once, I have to be careful because all the other ones where I say shit that I don't want her to hear,
Yeah.
I keep saying, look, she won't be able to download it anyway.
That's right.
So, we'll be
Sonia, have you worked out how to download yet, or are you still... Oh, dear.
extremely well.
We've got problems on our hands.
She does love a good
Okay.
sardine, so who knows what could happen.
Oh, dear.
But I did tell her that we're German and the podcast is called the Buttcast. And,
I don't know what that means.
I don't know either. I wonder what Budkasten means in Germany, huh?
I feel like it's a porno.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm hoping it is.
Podcast?
Yeah.
Well, this time, I think it was this year, 3 years ago, Germany won the World Cup.
That's right. Great game. Great team.
I was smashed, like completely smashed by 10 o'clock. And I remember for work I had to fill in this report.
Yeah.
And you know when I had to get wifey in because I said, where the fuck's the space key gone? And the report, which we've got Tracy, who was my manager at the time, the report just said, everything was good.
C-.
Yeah.
Good times.
Very good. Now, this is we're doing the kind of the load up, the prequel to a bit of a gig tonight, Big Al.
show.
Now, is it possible that there are some of your work colleagues present tonight, Big Al?
Yeah, there is a pretty good, strong possibility.
Come on,
I don't
is
think
anybody
they're gonna
here
be my work
who
colleagues
works with Big
come
Al? Do you just
Monday.
put your hand up? Just give us a couple of hands. Just one, only two. All right.
Who is actually managed by Big Al here tonight?
Oh dear, don't even.
Who's part of his team?
I feel like it's a
Yeah.
staff meeting.
Yeah, I wouldn't come here either.
Nobody
That's
wants to put their hand up for anything.
Yeah, none of them are here. They're all on stress leave.
Yeah, that's right. They've all want their warnings and their 3-month bans.
Now, can we just talk about those KPIs? Oh,
Cakes.
dear.
Did you say cakes?
Shit.
Yeah.
So, how do you know Carly? So, you guys work together, yeah?
I tried to dob her in at Crime Stoppers, and
Yeah.
just
Didn't work.
No, we used to work together, and we still do.
Good old
We still
crazy
do.
horse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are good times back in those days. Obviously, you guys were there when I was doing Miss Nerd Australia.
Yeah, and she was a bit bigger then, so she was
wow.
more stovey pole dancing. But
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Which
It
is
was
the
really
fanciest
awkward
of
when I
all
got
the
stuck.
dancing.
Yeah.
Just for anybody outside of South Australia, a stobie pole is like a telephone pole, I guess you'd call
oh
it.
yeah, because they don't call them stovey
It's only
poles.
called
No.
that
No.
here, yeah.
Yeah, right.
There you
Okay,
go.
yeah. I've totally
What do
forgot
they
about
call
that.
them? Just poles?
Telegraph poles?
Telegraph poles,
telegraph.
yeah.
Yeah, I was going to send a telegraph right now. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, I'm just going
There
to
you
send a
go.
telegram on the telegraph pole.
Yeah, sorry, that's what it was.
There's some historical science for you there, everybody. Indeed.
So Carly, can you maybe, because you're not going to do it tonight, is there a story that you want to maybe tell from your first stand-up set?
Well, do I really want to tell it?
Okay, no, fantastic. That's all we've got time for.
I'm more than happy to tell it. So I don't know which one, Dave. Was there a particular favourite of your that you?
I don't know.
that
What kind
stood
of
out?
comedy do
Well,
you
we
do?
always normally-
Tell us
we-
about
Well,
that.
I'm a bit of a storyteller.
We do.
Okay.
We do ask if anyone's ever got any poo stories here on the Badcast.
Yeah,
Yes, we
so-
do.
Has there been a time where...
You pooed yourself, Carly.
Yeah. That's the question.
Now, you do have work.
Scott,
people here.
shut up. My husband's laughing in the audience.
Maybe at work. That could be even funnier.
Yeah, when I saw
Because then
my
everybody can enjoy the story.
yeah, when I saw my performance report card.
Oh dear.
No, well, actually, I do have a bit of a story to tell. So,
Okay,
it's a
okay.
story of how I actually met my in-laws for the first time.
Okay.
Now, my mother-in-law, she's actually got a prosthetic limb. So she actually lost one of her legs in a motorcycle accident when she was younger. So, I wasn't expecting to see a leg in the bath when I went to their house for the first time.
Rightio.
My God.
Because
Fair enough.
amputees actually have what they call a water leg. And yeah.
A water leg.
Yeah.
Talk to me. What is a water leg?
Of course.
It's just, I guess it's kind of like, when you get changed into bathers, so you're
it
not just
latex?
wearing the same soggy leg all day.
Oh, so you're going to change.
Yeah.
It's like a pit stop.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
so
okay.
it's just like an actual full-blown limb, but it's just a different leg because that one's waterlogged.
All right.
Or waterlogged.
so there's one. So it's one that you've already waterlogged. They're not made of wood, are they?
No, they're literally made of plastic.
Composite materials, I'm sure.
Yeah, well,
All
apparently...
kinds of high-tech things.
Did you know there's apparently a thing called the free limb scheme?
No, but I want to know about it.
Yeah, well, apparently there is. I thought that was quite interesting.
So they give out free prostheses.
Yeah, well, my mother-in-law, she actually donates some of the prosthetic limbs that she gets through Prostech.
Really?
To plays and drama houses. So when there's a war scene, they actually throw prosthetic hands and legs across the stage.
Great stuff.
Yeah, dead set.
Wow.
Yeah. Yep.
I didn't know that.
There you go.
Yeah.
I thought they were just like, getting people to really chop off their leg. Like, if you really want to be an actor.
Yeah. Get into the character.
Yeah, so that was one of my first stand-up stories, was about how I met the in-laws and how I actually went to their house for the first time and discovered the prosthetic limb in the bar.
Yeah, that would be a little bit freaky. Was there an explanation, or did they kind of just let you stew on it for a little while?
Look, like my husband, he'd actually given me a bit of a heads up and said, look, just need to let you know that there's going to be a leg in the bath. And I thought,
Yeah, right.
Well, why?
Human, fresh.
Normal.
Look, we're a zombie family. No big deal.
Well, I was thinking, well, if there's going to be a leg in the bath, why the fuck don't they defrost the lamb leg in the sink?
Yeah.
You know, the bath, whatever. But no,
That's how it
sure enough,
goes.
there was a prosthetic limb there, and
I hear you.
you know, that wasn't actually the real issue for me. I actually went to the toilet, and there was actually a grogan the size of a baby's arm in there.
Now that is more disturbing.
Now you're talking Liam's language.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That thing had a corn tattoo.
Oh my God.
Sweet Jesus.
Oh my God. It's the Badcast, everybody. Hey, on the Badcast, we've got this little segment, right? And we call it a fucking power quiz. Andy, take it away.
And this one was bongo drums, I do believe.
Amazing. The best one yet, Andy. The best one yet. So in the power quiz, basically I asked the contestants, you guys, the panel here, questions that might have difficult answers. That's kind of where I'm coming from, okay?
Okay.
So you can answer it in any way you like, and everybody's a winner for the most part.
It's very fun, isn't it, Liam?
Unless I say no, that's not an acceptable answer. All right, first question.
Okay.
Would you wear a Teletubby suit for 24 hours, going about your normal life, working, visiting relatives, etc., if you get a free helicopter ride for half an hour?
Hell yeah.
You would?
Do that?
Yep.
Yeah.
You
Few
got
people
some
say
audience
yes.
participation?
I wore a Superman costume for 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, so I'm up for anything.
You're down with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
A
actually-
helicopter ride?
Yeah, you
Like,
get it.
what, in the Westpac restaurant?
Oh, wherever
or
you
the,
want. You'll get a helicopter down, wherever you want to go.
All right.
I reckon the termimesh guy down on Goodwood Road, I reckon he'd be down for it.
Can you imagine the job interview process for that? So, hello, Craig. Do you have 6 arms? Good. All right, let's go.
All right, you're a mutant. You'll fit into the suit well. This has been a really good coincidence for our business.
Hey, I think mine's supposed to be baggy.
Yeah. And do you hate termites?
And you can also watch the TV. It's great. You can actually just stand in front of your mates and they can watch the AFL.
Oh, well, you'd have a Google Eye or that fucking Samsung thing that you wear, you know, what do you call that, VR or some shit?
It'd be great, wouldn't it?
Oh,
It'd be an awesome 6-pack holder. You just put a beer in each hand, and then you just kind of...
I'd call myself VC.
out of them.
Come here, VC. Come on, come over here. We've got a meeting for you.
As a termite, everybody. Just in case you weren't.
It sounds like
you
a
were wondering.
sexually transmitted disease. Come over, VC. Here we
All right,
go.
Biggie, what about
Yep.
you? First question. Would you
Yep.
dress for a Teletubby for 24 hours, going about your normal life, if you got a free helicopter ride?
It's normal life, though,
So
isn't it?
it's basically today, and obviously standard rules in the Badcast, you can't explain why you're doing anything. You just have
right.
to do it.
We were talking about this today. It's like when you go down to the local shops and 1 minute you're suited up and the next minute you're in your track pants and your pyjamas.
Yeah, maybe I will.
You do it?
Yeah. Can I choose the time? Like maybe when I'm due for court?
Yeah, that'll be oh, yeah. You can definitely do that. That's for sure. That's allowed, yes. Correct. Well done, everybody. Second question.
Yeah.
This is an easier one, guys.
Okay.
Maybe it's harder. I don't know. If you could only ever eat one dish,
Yeah.
you know, for the rest of your life, what would it be? One fucking meal.
just
Now, it's
one
going to suck,
dish.
of course. What would you do, though?
I don't know. There's a few vegans in, but fuck it.
Yeah, I hear you.
I reckon a roast pork.
Swine, yeah.
Oh, it'd be beautiful.
I'm going to jump in and
with all
say
the
I'm
trimmings.
with you right there, man.
With
Yeah.
all the trimmings.
Yep.
Yeah.
What, all the crackling?
All the crackling you can handle.
Yeah.
When you say trimmings, you mean like ears and eyes and
Oh,
like,
no,
all
no,
the
no.
toes
no.
and shit?
No, just, your roast pumpkin, your potatoes, your gravy, your sweet gravy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Totally up
so
for
it can be a full meal. It doesn't have to just be one
Oh,
thing.
you can.
meal.
It has to be. Well, yeah, it has to
That's
be like one standard meal. So you can have meat and 3 veg if you will.
She's got that tonight if
Only
she's
one
lucky.
you'll get. You know what I'm saying?
Hey?
Hello, neighbours.
Me
Oh,
too.
dear.
Yeah, remember Scotty 3 Nuts?
So what are you going to have?
Well, I was thinking that it was just one particular thing, and I was going to go with potatoes because I think they're pretty versatile.
Tatties. Well, you're in an Irish pub. You're
you're
you're among friends.
Yeah, that's right.
Well done.
You don't have to suck up. You're getting free piss anyway. Fucking hell.
no,
It is
fair
true.
enough.
And you can make vodka.
What would you do, Andy?
I'm pretty much just...
Vagina. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well done.
Speaking of which, I would just literally get anything my manager would cook for me.
Congratulations, everybody.
And what's the favourite meal that your manager cooks for you?
Whatever's on the menu on the night.
She just give. Do you have to give her 20%?
Yep.
That's how it goes.
You know what? We had this discussion, and it's actually 40.
40%.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Hey, fucking hell. You're going to be
Oh, my
hungry for
God.
a long time.
Yes. I'm.
Yeah.
All right, guys, well done on your answers. Moving right along, last question. Now, I'm going to get you to give me an answer and an explanation for your answer. Let's make it nice and quick for the people out here who are trying to get along about their lives.
No, they're
Okay.
not. Look at them. They're sad
Which would you lick? A bus seat, a park bench, or a crossing light button?
Oh.
Which would you lick and why?
Can I have those options again?
Yes, certainly. You may have those options again. You can have them all if you'd like.
Stop salivating.
Yeah, exactly. All right, which would you lick? A bus seat, a park bench, or a crossing light button?
I'd probably go for a degustation and have one of each.
It's like a tapas plate of hepatitis.
Does it pair nicely with the bread?
Every lick's a different experience.
Which one would you save till last, Andy?
I reckon I could probably go the seat because it's a bit cleaner.
Yeah.
Something to sort of leave the disease on.
Okay, note for self, don't do the 224.
My
Or
God.
a 643 down a Happy Valley.
I was going to say
do
the
that.
seat and the homeless guy.
And the homeless guy.
Yeah.
Well,
Carly will lick anything. That's what you heard, ladies and gentlemen.
She's on from 7.
Biggie, what are you going to do?
I reckon, quickie, I reckon I'll just lick the... Because a lot of people have hand sanitizer, don't they? So that,
Do they?
Yeah.
no, probably not.
No, a lot of people
I was
don't.
thinking maybe
actually,
the
no.
pedestrian button. Because it kind of
okay.
looks clean.
It looks clean.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I actually use my feet to push those.
There you go. There you go.
Because they creep
You're
me
licking
out.
the street, Big Al. Rough
Wow, and I've seen her tinea. It's rife.
as guts. But
Hey,
boy,
it's only a little bit of fungus.
Yeah, but boy, what a party.
Oh, wow.
Indeed.
It's like when she takes her shoes off, it's confetti all around.
oh my God.
Have I got a wedding every day of the week?
Well, that's been another power quiz, everybody. I
Yeah.
hope you enjoyed.
Well done. Well done.
Oh, man.
Shit. Hey, big news, guys. New podcast been launched today.
Oh, yeah?
Me and my manager have decided, thanks to the people at Event Cinemas Australia and also GE Filmhouse, we have a movie review podcast happening.
Fancy.
Oh, lovely. What's
Fancy.
the name?
It's called Is This Movie For You podcast.
He's thought that one through. He's really behind that brand.
I really signed that one off.
He's
So if you get a chance, have a listen to it. It's on all the podcast apps and also Is This Movie For You on Facebook, Ozcast.com and all that sort of stuff as well.
wherever you get good podcasts from.
Yeah, so we basically review movies in relation to being
At
basic and
what
simple.
rating? Up to X? Triple
Well,
X?
We rate out of hot dogs.
All right.
So we do have hot dogs and Big Brother on the show. He doesn't speak, but we do rate it out of hot dogs.
Very good. Check
we-
that one out.
cool.
It's on all of your fun places to catch podcasts.
Yeah, but we will get hot dogs on at some stage because I think he's selling those magazines on the street. What are they called? Those.
The big issue?
Yeah, the big issue. He's probably
Yeah.
selling those at the moment. So,
Oh, you see, you're going to be in there.
yeah, probably not. No, but we'll give it a crack. I think we're in Onion magazine, which is now shut down 5 years ago. So that's good. We
Hey,
should be
guys, this is something that's important as well.
Is
right?
it?
Yeah.
Is it?
I've got a static electricity problem.
Oh, do you?
Jesus.
I keep going. There's a window in my house, right, that is the window of my kitchen. And every time I stand there and I see myself in the reflection, my hair is sticking up on end, right? And especially when I have my hands, I can move and it's following me around, right? So there's some kind of...
And you're a hairy dude as well.
No.
You look like a big fluff ball.
You're a fucking Chewbacca.
Oh, my God.
You're basically Chewbacca's cousin.
I've seen
I
you
can't
brush
work
your
out
knuckles.
what it is. Is it my boots? Is it my jeans?
Yeah,
What is
right.
creating this electrical charge?
Is it maybe because every time you go into a pub, you start stuff?
Yeah. It's...
And you go around just electric shocking your wife? Like,
yeah.
are you electric shocking yourself? or is it
it's
just
the
staying
hair.
with you?
The hair.
Well,
See,
hair.
I know
have
this.
with my car.
Yeah,
I always
right.
shock myself when I shut the car door.
Yeah,
It's
right.
like you're just going along your merry way and, whoa, holy
I
crap.
shocked myself when I shut the door the other day. It was on my nuts. And
What was the shock? Was it too big or too small?
yeah, it was. Oh no, it was like, whoa, there we go. It looks like a couple of airbags eventually went off.
Oh, the cone heads have rolled up again. That's good. Haven't seen that movie in a fair while. Yeah.
That was a good movie. Dan Aykroyd, Coneheads. everybody.
Yes,
Yeah.
Coneheads.
Check that one out on your
Farley
local
was in that
torrent.
too. It's a good movie. It was a very
And
good
your
movie.
local Lime Wire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. How are we going for time, guys?
I don't know. I think by the crowd's thing, they wanted to just keep going.
They do not give a fuck whatsoever that there's
they
a
have
podcast.
honestly-
We've got a fan.
Excuse me, there's a podcast happening
sorry,
here, everybody.
Two fans.
Actually, who
Nobody
wants a
cares.
fucking stubby cooler?
Yeah, who wants a stubby cooler? Oh, really? All right.
Wait, I think I do have a stabby caller here.
All right. Why don't you throw a couple of stubby coolers out
If
there?
you
Al?
have $10 notes,
Nobody
you throw them
reached-
to us, and we throw them back to you.
Lines of
Okay,
huge.
let's get the less sporting guy to throw shit.
Let's not do that.
Let's do that.
Big Al just threw a stubby holder out to the crowd,
And it came back
and
to
the
us.
crowd threw it back to us.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh, it's a boomerang.
I have to say, without even getting out of the packet, they realised what shit quality it was.
Oh my god! Yes, it was made in China.
Wow.
Yes,
Nice.
we didn't pay very much for it.
Can I say, one man that I've just seen in the crowd
Yeah.
is the Beautiful Bogan is in the house.
Look at this guy.
Beautiful Bogan, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
How are you, mates? Do you want to pop down there and
Come
say hi?
down and say hello.
He's just waiting
Yeah.
for a beer.
He's waiting for a beer.
Wow.
All right. Well, every time we say that, that's $100.
Let's just wait. Let's just sit here and wait
Yeah.
for the beautiful. He's got a glass of champagne instead, like a gentleman.
I'm a great supporter.
Yeah, very good.
You know what I mean?
Chardonnay.
He's into the good shit. He's into the good shit.
I'm just holding it for Sonia, actually.
Now, last
right.
time we spoke to the beautiful
You touching
Bogan.
my fucking wife for, mate? No.
Last time we that is we spoke to the beautiful Bogan. He was here and he was at Big Al's place, and you've done a tour of New Zealand. How did that go?
Yeah, New Zealand was shit. No, it was good. It was cold.
Yeah, I know.
Just cold, that's it.
Yeah.
Just cold and a lot of meth heads. And,
Few meth heads?
A lot like Elizabeth right now.
Okay. Where were you? What was the
Everywhere.
area? All
Everywhere.
over.
When,
It's the whole country's like that, everybody.
almost. We went to the North Island, did a couple of rugby clubs,
Cool.
so that was scary. And
Yeah.
and then we went to the South Island for a little bit. So no, it was good fun. I
Very
got to
good.
tour with an American comic called Kevin Tate. So that was cool fun, being able to tour with him. So yeah, I
They're
made
all
it back
bouncers,
alive.
aren't they? They're all bouncers over there.
Yeah.
They're massive
Yeah.
dudes.
Yeah,
They're-
they're terrifying.
Yeah, if
And
you're
then,
going to be a bouncer in a country like New Zealand, you have to be extra massive.
Oh.
Don't
But
you?
you know what fucked me was I've watched Once with Warriors, right? So every time
Yeah.
my brother from the States want to go touch a jukebox, I'm like, no, don't touch a jukebox!
And if you do, you make sure you're cooking some eggs.
Yes, and if anyone asks you for eggs, just cook them. Just cook the eggs.
Oh, cook those fucking eggs.
So you toured back here? You went to Queensland?
Yeah, went to Queensland. Queensland's nice, isn't it? It's a nice place.
Yeah.
So,
Beautiful.
Yeah, nice,
Oh,
nice.
And you're going to be on tonight?
Yeah, so it's going to be on tonight, so we're going to have some fun.
Fantastic.
It's going to be
Love
great.
it. Well, I look
to it.
forward to the Beautiful Bogan coming up very soon.
Indeed. Thanks
very
very
good.
much,
Well,
mate.
thank you
Good
very
to
much.
speak to you again, mate.
What a beautiful man, everyone.
Well,
Put your hands
guys.
together, Beautiful Bogan.
I think
Yeah,
we need
everyone
to
has
get
to
off
go.
the stage soon, Big Al. Is that probably right, or?
Well, because I think we're almost time's up coming through.
Okay,
so,
time's up, time's up. Well,
yeah.
thanks for listening to this episode of the Badcast. We've been at PJ O'Brien's here on the east side of Adelaide. Thanks for having us as well. Check us out on all the major podcast apps, Stitcher, iTunes, Podbean, Audio Boom, our favourite, iVoox. Is it iVoox or iVox? I don't know.
Whatever country, that's what it is.
It's like Sweden, for I've just wet myself.
Tune in radio. I don't know. Yeah, everybody. Or you can jump onto our Facebook page. We post funny shit. It's kind of funny. Maybe 30% funny to a stand-up comedy show. That everybody's about to see now.
Yeah, but I suppose the good thing about podcast versus comedy, you can put in canned laughter.
That's right.
That's true.
Thanks for listening, guys. We'll catch you next time.
Want to sponsor the Badcast so we can eat? Hit us up on Facebook, Twitter or badcast.com.au. The Badcast is part of the Ozcast Podcast Network.
Love this podcast? Support it and sponsor today. Simply head to ozcastnetwork.com for details.